Hi everybody, this is storytelling time again. So today I am going to tell you the story of the 3 little pigs. So yep, let's begin. So once upon a time there were 3 little pigs, including their mother, living in a house. So one day the mother told them to leave this house and build their own house and live individually. So the 3 little pigs said goodbye to their mother and left, and they found a big space to build their house. The first little pig built a straw house by using only 1 day. The second little pig built a wooden house with only taking 2 days. And the third little pig was building his house with bricks. So it took weeks and weeks. After they finished, and they have a happy life. But one day, a big bad wolf came, and he wanted to eat piggies. So the wolf came to the first little pig house and said, "Please come out." And then the first little pig said, "Not by your hair of your chinny chin chin." So, and then the big bad wolf blew hard to the house, and the house came down, of course. And then the first little pig ran to the second little pig's house, and then the big bad wolf came to the second little pig's house, and then he asked, "Can you please open the door?" And then the second little pig said, "No way, of course." And then the big bad wolf just blew harder, and the wooden house also came down and it destroyed it. And then the two little pigs ran to the third piggy's house. That means their brother's house, according to the story. And then the third little pig's house was built with bricks. So the big bad wolf came over there, and then knocked on the door and told, "Please open the door." And the third little pig also said, "No way, of course." And then the wolf was knocking on the door and punching the door and hitting the walls, but the house did not break because it is made out of bricks. And then the big bad wolf was tired, and then the big bad wolf suddenly got a plan. So he just got to the chimney, and then he was ready to jump down from the chimney into the house. But the third little pig knows his plan, and then he told the 2 little pigs to boil some water and put it in the fireplace. And then they did, and the big bad wolf just came down, and the water is boiling. That means it's very hot. And then the big bad wolf came down and crashed into the hot boiling water. So that's the end of the big bad wolf. And the 2 little piggies, that means the one who built straw house and the wooden house, learned from the third piggy, and they built their house with brick also. So that's the end of the story. So yep, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and remember to subscribe, okay? So yep, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye. See you in the next episode. Oh yeah, I haven't done any adult storytelling, right? I'm trying to do it because it's pretty long, you know. The story's pretty long, like the Maze Runner or some more of the books for teenagers. It's pretty long, many chapters, and so yeah, I am working on those videos. So yep. See you in the next episode. Bye.